guys, what did I just do? Hey there guys, I'm John back in here, and today we are doing something a little different. I'm going to be explaining how murder works. Now, there's specific, this whole video might not be true, but this is kind of like a hypothesis. Like science are awesome. Science is awesome. But I'm going to be explaining how murder works. I almost just fell out of my chair. Now, part of this might not be true, but this is basically just a hypothesis of how murder works. There's specific points that I really want to point out, like how they get the dead, how murder has the dead bodies. That is like the main point of making this video, so I can explain that. Now, there's some other stuff that may or may not be true, but there's some awesome stuff. There's stuff also that I want to do. So I'll see you when I get into a scenario where I can actually do this. On maps you can fly out of, like Lunar, Tom's Funland, and stuff like that. Look beneath the map. There are half beds down here. Now, these are in the exact positions of the dead bodies. So if I just go to somewhere where the map, the part of the map that has where that bed is, which is apparently down here, there should be a dead body down here. See, this is the dead body. This is where the bed is. And notice how the arms are still moving. Yes, look at it. It means that, so apparently, that means that it's just, that the dead bodies are just sleeping. They're not actually dead. Because they're, like, how could the dead bodies not be sleeping? Now, that just blows me away. So that's how they get that's how the dead bodies work. They are beds, they just spawn random beds beneath the dead points. And then, boom. Now, I'm going to take the shooting range, for example, since in my collab, yeah. I will never have a knife or gun again. Now, this is easy. Now, what I'm trying to show here is how everything's just one hit kill. It's easy. It's just the knife is just enchanted. It's just enchanted. Actually, it's not even enchanted. It is actually with commands. And somebody in here? Nope. Actually, no. So the knife is just enchanted. Wait, but I just realized. You know what? I'm making this up on the spot, but I'm pretty sure I'm giving you correct information. So I'll just explain it. So the knife is just edited with commands. And also, and with the gun, it shoots an arrow out when you right click. So basically, it's just a bow retextured as a hoe. Wait. Why a hoe though? I don't know. It's simple. It's very simple. Now, there's one thing that I really want to explain, but I actually don't know the answer. How the secret identities work. I really want to know that, but I don't. Here's what I think how they work. Using commands, it just... I actually have no idea. Now, I'm going to search around murder and see if there's anything else that I can explain. Wait, I need to end the video. Now, it's kind of obvious how the sprinting works. Just look, when you're the innocent, just look at your hunger bar. Just look at your hunger bar. You only have 3 things left. 3 bars. I don't know what they're called. And since I'm never gonna be the murderer again, I cannot show you, but when you're the murderer, look at your hunger bar. It has 5 things. Doesn't have, so you can actually sprint. That's just obvious. But hey, I'm running out of ideas. I'm just running out of ideas. Now there's another thing that I want to talk about that I have no idea the answer to. How the emeralds work. It's kind of obvious how the emeralds spawn and collect them, but how you get the gun out of them is, I have no idea. It's like, I seriously have no idea. Now, on the map clue, if you're a light plus, you can switch this lever, which turns off the lights. Now, I don't know why it's not working for me, but I just have no idea. The lights with simple redstone, you can just hook it up. It's just hooked up to those 4 redstone lamps up there. Now, since the lever is like right here, this wall right here is hollow, and it goes up. There's okay. I'm pretty sure I need to get not okay. So this block right here is where the lever is. Now it means in this wall there is redstone. So, and down here, down in the lower part, this button right here. You press this button, and okay, the round ended. Now you can tell I'm kind of running out of ideas. But at the very side of the screen, it's, you know, where it says murder and your secret identity. That is just some easy slash scoreboard. Since it's a slash scoreboard command, that's why there's a 3, 2, 1 at the very side of it. Yeah. I'm really running out of ideas. Now, I'm going to show you that fun little bed trick again. See, my dead body is one of these 2 beds right here. Or should I say, quote unquote, undead, sleeping body. And did you know that this right here is the hallway that's under the house? And this thing right here is a secret room that everybody knows about. Actually, no, this is okay. Where's pixelated Ethan? Yeah, pixelated. Yeah, that's a secret room. Okay, so you're probably wondering how the heck do they get the maps? Now, it's kind of simple. They just so it's simple because basically there's two explanations for this, but one of them doesn't really make sense because it will take like millions of years. The first explanation about this is that each map is on a different server. That's why whenever you spawn into the map, you get to that dirt screen for a second, like you just saw. And the second explanation to this, which is a lot less logical, is that in each murder server, which I'm pretty sure there's about 100 of those. I'm pretty sure it's about 100 of those. Maybe 200. Maybe 150. I don't know, but there's at least 100. On each server, all the maps are built, but that would take so long. And wait, and when the map is selected, it teleports you to that map. But that's less logical because you have to rebuild every single map over and over again. Like that would be too long. That would take way too long. Okay. Now about the knife. If you right click, you can throw the knife. Now there's my explanation for this is really complicated, like really hilarious. Like wow, like seriously. Now my explanation for this is like it basically switches. You know, when you press Q is usually your drop key, unless you like change your keys to like weird stuff. What I think it is when you're in the game, since you can't drop anything, like I can't drop these emeralds. You can't drop this book. Why? I think it changes your throw key, your drop key to right click. Yet, but this doesn't really make sense because how the heck would they do that? And you can still use the right key. You can still use the right mouse key for opening doors and stuff. So that really wouldn't make sense. And it's the derpy gamer, unless she's hacking. Silence. Now my other explanation for this is that it basically actually I don't have a second explanation for that. That's seriously the only explanation I have, and it does make no sense. I think that's basically all that I think that I can like do. Oh, except for like chat. All this stuff. Simple command blocks. Probably outside this thing right here, there's a bunch of command blocks. Probably command blocks is telling to say in chat this. Simple. It's probably a redstone clock or something. And that is it for how murder works. And now I will be doing some glitches in murder after I finish recording this. Now I feel like it's gonna be a really fun video to record and to watch. And yeah. But it will probably take a long time for me to record it. Not because just the recording, just so I can actually get to the maps where these are glitches. Or sometimes it's glitches on all the maps. Who knows? And some of them I may not be able to show, but I have videos to show. It's potato. I'm just gonna. Why not? I'm just gonna have this. I'm just gonna finish this game and then I'm gonna end the video. Yeah, okay, chill. Dun, 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 dun. Boom.